Live from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park,
you're listening to Newsfile at 5:30 on 88.1 The Park. I'm Jaya, and in tonight's news, Gallimore wins a blue ribbon and Pumpkin Palooza is back.
Now, for the latest news that matters in your community.
The students and staff at Gallimore Elementary School were recognized for their dedication to educational excellence recently when the school was named a National Blue Ribbon School for the second time since 2017. The Blue Ribbon distinction is awarded by the U.S. Department of Education to recognize top-performing schools nationwide. Gallimore is one of 353 public schools across the United States and one of only 11 in Michigan to receive the 2023 Blue Ribbon designation. Gallimore was recognized for its work to create an innovative learning environment and for the diverse student body created by the Talented and Gifted program. Many of Gallimore's students speak one or more of 18 languages other than English. P-CCS Executive Director of Communications and Marketing, Nick Brandon, says the Gallimore community is reflective of all schools in the Plymouth Canton District.
Gallimore has students at it from all of our elementary schools district-wide. That really means that this truly is an honor that gets to be shared by our entire district. It's the dedication and the passion of all of our students and staff from all of our elementary schools that really make Gallimore what it is.
More information about the award is available at nationalblueribbonschools.ed.gov.
A day of fall fun is back for another year this month when the Plymouth Community Chamber of Commerce hosts their 12th annual Pumpkin Palooza event. The day will feature magicians, ventriloquists, stilt walkers, balloon artists, and several different varieties of costume contests and vendors. Chamber Director of Development Tom Young says that Pumpkin Palooza has a lot of festive spirit and participation year after year.
It's amazing to watch the families get dressed up. All of our volunteers are all dressing up for the event. It's just a very family-friendly event. We are just going to have a lot of fun and celebrate Halloween. And it's a great event to be at.
The event will be held on Sunday, October 22nd from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. on downtown Plymouth streets near Kellogg Park. For more information, visit plymouthmich.org.
President Trump's fraud trial tops our look at world and national news tonight. Former President Trump is in New York City for his civil fraud trial. New York Attorney General Letitia James is accusing Trump and his family of inflating his net worth by saying his real estate portfolio was worth more than it was, which James said gave Trump better terms than he deserved from lenders and insurers. Before walking into the courtroom, Trump blasted James, saying the case is a continuation of the single greatest witch hunt of all time. The United Auto Workers strike is now in its 18th day. General Motors announced Monday that it's laying off around 160 workers indefinitely. That comes after UAW President Shawn Fain announced an expansion of the union strike on Friday. Student loan payments are back. Payments officially went back into effect Sunday after an over 3-year pause brought on by the COVID pandemic. As many as 40 million Americans are now stuck paying back loans, despite constant pushback from the Biden administration. Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz says he'll try to oust House Speaker Kevin McCarthy from his post later this week. Gaetz told reporters today he'll bring a motion to vacate against McCarthy after the Speaker worked with Democrats to pass a short-term funding bill to keep the government open, which conservative members of the conference were opposed to. The Florida Republican on the House floor also questioned whether McCarthy cut a secret deal with Democrats on funding for Ukraine. For Newsfile at 5:30, I'm Jaya. Your look at campus news is next. From the popcorn-filled cinema to the Broadway theater and your family room sofa, we're bringing Once Upon a Time and Happily Ever After straight to your radio. With show-stopping musical numbers, heart-wrenching ballads, and of course, the comical relief, we'll discover worlds of magic and wonder on Box Office. I'm Nadia, and every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m., I'll navigate the cliches and plot twists with you and take you back to the first time you watched your favorite TV show or movie. Grab your favorite snack, a blanket, and step up to the Box Office every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 88.1 The Park.
Your place for Plymouth Canton Community Schools updates.
It's campus news.
The PCEP counseling departments have released information about 2023-24 advanced placement exams. Students will need to register through school-specific portals. For more information about deadlines and exam fees, visit the counseling page of the PCEP website. Canton Girls Volleyball will host their annual charity night game to benefit the Plymouth Canton Community Schools Clothing Bank when the team takes on Heartland tomorrow night with freshmen and JV at 5 and varsity at 6:30 p.m. Fans can help the clothing bank by bringing new or gently used jogging pants, tennis shoes for high school students, and team clothing for school. They'll also have a special drawing, raffle baskets, and a bake sale to support the cause. P-CCS TV is the new home of the district's digital content, offering expanded information and entertainment that's better than ever. Subscribing to P-CCS TV via YouTube will give viewers new ways to interact with the school district with an inside look at the innovative learning going on in classrooms, go behind the scenes with award-winning extracurricular offerings, and catch live-streamed sports, concerts, and performances, and reporting from on-site events across the PCCS community. To subscribe for free, visit PCCS TV on YouTube. For Campus News, I'm Elise. Your look at sports is next.
Hello, I'm Brad Savage. I am an obsessive record collector, and now I'm sharing this lifelong collection with the world on a special one-hour show called Cruisin' the Decades. The concept is one song per decade from 1920 through the 2020s. It's almost like a musical time machine cruising through 100 years of music. Any genre of music is okay. The anthropology of music history. I hope you'll join me for Cruisin' the Decades each Sunday morning at 9 a.m. here on 88.1 The Park, Plymouth and Canton's hit music.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey.
It's time for Newsfile 5:30 Sports. In PCEP Sports today, Plymouth Girls Golf competes in the Hazen Transfer Golf Tournament, while Canton Field Hockey takes on Edsel Ford at home. Tiger slugger Miguel Cabrera closed out his Hall of Fame career with a win on Sunday. Cabrera was honored several times before and throughout the Tigers' 5-2 home win over Cleveland, including his children embracing him on the field after he was pulled from the game in the 8th inning. Cabrera wiped away his tears as he exited in the front of a sold-out crowd at Comerica Park. The 40-year-old ends his illustrious 21-year career with 2 AL MVPs, 4 batting titles, and 7 Silver Slugger awards. The Lions are geared up for their showdown with first overall draft pick Bryce Young and the Panthers. Detroit will host Carolina this Sunday. The Lions lead the NFC North at 3-1 following their win over the Packers in Green Bay last Thursday. Michael Rasmussen tallied 2 goals and an assist as the Red Wings blasted the Blackhawks 6-1 in preseason action at LCA. JT Compher had a goal and 2 helpers for Detroit, which improved to 3-1-0. The Pistons are less than a week away from opening up their 4-game preseason slate. The Pistons will host Kevin Durant and the new-look Phoenix Suns on Sunday at LCA. The regular season gets going October 25th in Miami. Michigan remains second in the top 25 coaches poll following its 45-7 rout of Nebraska on Saturday. U of M visits Minnesota this Saturday. Michigan State has a bye and will play next on October 14th against Rutgers. For Newsfile 5:30, I'm Leo. Your look at traffic and weather is next.
From M14 to I-94.
Your look at traffic starts now.
Look for slow traffic on all of our area freeways as the afternoon rush hour continues. The construction projects on I-275 northbound and southbound have traffic down to 2 lanes, and backups are growing on M14 eastbound and I-96 westbound. That's all for traffic. Your look at weather is next.
88.1 The Park with your local weather forecast.
Look for clear skies tonight with a patchy fog late and a low of 56. Tomorrow will be unseasonably warm and sunny with a high of 85. Right now in Plymouth Canton, it's 80 degrees under sunny skies. On your source for the best local news, 88.1 The Park. For Leo and Elise, I'm Jaya on Newsfile at 5:30. Stick around. Box Office is next, followed by Plymouth and Canton's hit music at 7.